Good evening, everybody. This is the Pro Wrestling Reality. And tonight we're talking about a very troubling, concerning situation. And I wanted to speak openly. We've had this individual on the channel a few times. In our past, he's an incredible industry mind. He's given his life to wrestling since 1991. And that is Chris, the Wrestling Informer. And he is speaking out about the way he was treated by WWE legends and, speaking out on his interactions with talent. We're going to get into that because, this is a man who has given his life to the industry, given his life to reporting and informing the fans on the goings-on in wrestling. And he made this tweet out, and he's saying, be nice, be friendly, be respectful, be denied and overlooked like an unworthy joke. Dakota Runnels, one more on the list, he says. Now, the context of this was because the Informer very graciously came forward and, was interacting with Runnels, who is the daughter of Dustin Rhodes Goldust, who's had an incredible career in our industry. And he makes a couple jokes, and he says, happy birthday. And then he goes on to tell her to check the DM messages. And I guess what the issue was is he reached out and he suggested baby names for a child. I guess she must be expecting or, having a child soon. And he talks about always loving English names, despite being from Belgium. He makes a few suggestions. And this is where Chris got hot. He felt that he wasn't heard. Being someone who gave his life to this industry, he should have a say, making the effort to be interactive and to suggest some baby names. And I think he was really mistreated. He's made a career of, reaching out to talent, asking hard questions, interacting, promoting their events or, other such things. And he talks here, so that's how you define gratitude and appreciation. All right. Very telling of what's wrong in today's society. And that is right. He's really like myself. He's made a life of it. And if he wants to, interact with a talent or somebody involved in this industry, they should respond accordingly and show him that same respect. And it is really troubling because he really is a great mind. We've had him on the channel a few times. He interacts positively, with so many of his community fans. And it really is sad to see that this is the level we're at now when a talent interacts with somebody who covers this industry. So I am calling for justice for Chris the Informer. He should have gotten a response. He should have been acknowledged, for his passion and, for making a life of our industry. So thank you, Chris, for everything you have done. And thank you, everybody, for listening.